teenager is hard enough, but being adopted by aliens is certainly more difficult.
The Gibbs sisters took the time to talk to us about their animated series, Adopted by Aliens.
I'm Shawnee Gibbs.
And I'm Shawnelle Gibbs.
And together we are
the Gibbs sisters. We are the creators of AdoptedByAliens.com, which is the home of Adopted by Aliens, an animated web series. We went to film school at San Francisco State, and since we were kids, we were really into drawing and writing and just storytelling in general. And when we got access to Flash, and we got access to After Effects, we were working in Photoshop and just experimenting with all these new tools. We decided that, we could incorporate that into our storytelling, and that's sort of how it all began.
Quibbly, I need you. Miss Johnson. Hurry on home, honey. We've got business. Dear Lord.
Adopted by Aliens is the story of a little girl. She's 12 years old, and her name is Whitney Ward. And she doesn't have a family. She's living in a group home type of environment. And she's kind of like this nerdy kind of kid. People pick on her. But she's really longing to have her own family. And kind of at the same time, this family of aliens is arriving to Earth. The rest is kind of the story.
We'd started writing the papers 2 weeks ago like he told us to. You wouldn't be stressing right now. Stressing? Who's stressing? Only 9.5 pages to go.
We really wanted to create like some really colorful and memorable characters, So we came up with Uncle Q. He just kind of just popped out at us. He's like this crazy uncle. Everybody has a crazy uncle, right?
Or we do.
Yeah. So,
shout out.
Yeah. And we have the twins, Lola and Falana.
Love.
And I voiced those characters, which it was just really fun. They're total mean girls. They have 2 pit bulls named Tupac and Biggie, and they stick them on everybody, mainly Whitney, but yeah, in our episode.
We have our heroine, Whitney, who is basically like the every girl, She's at this point in her life where she's sort of becoming a young woman, but still, pretty young, a young girl at the same time. And she's sort of trying to find her way.
We actually sung the theme song and, wrote it.
But we're always singing, and we always end up singing in a lot of our projects, right?
Adopted by aliens.
We had to sing a little bit out of our pitch because, we wanted it to sound a little younger. Because our voices are kind of deep and smoky.
Yeah. We have another online project that we're excited about. It's really fun. It's called Old Ladies Driving. And we actually are the old ladies. I'm Irma.
And I'm Ruthann.
And it's just, oh my God, it's a lot of fun. It came about because when we were kids, our grandmother used to like drive us around with her friends, and they would have like these big old like 60s, 70s era, like Cadillacs, and oh my God, like those huge cars. And they're like these little old ladies driving these huge cars.
Eccentric, opinionated, and just pioneers for us. And so this was an ode to them, a salute, if you will. It's a lot of fun. Of course, we're throwing our own little spin on it and some comedy, some fun to it, and just having a good time.
It sure was nice. Wasn't that nice, Irma?
About as nice as that old rotten tooth in the back of my mouth.
Shut up.
We're fans of science fiction. I would say more science fiction, fantasy, kind of reality, that kind of a blend. But we got into it when we were teenagers, and we read Octavia E. Butler, who just completely blew both of our minds open, and we just became huge fans of hers. And from that experience, I think it really opened our mind up to sci-fi. Actually, our second short film, which is Ravishing Raspberry, which is about a lipstick ad that comes to life and kind of takes over the mind of this young girl, that was like fantasy as well, and it did very well like on the festival circuit, and we got a few awards for it.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Ravishing.
Hi, I'm Shawnee Gibbs.
And I'm Shawnelle Gibbs.
And you're watching
Torrent.